Okay, there we go. This is there's Claire. Sorry. This is the Saturday live stream. There's been pretty much no preparation for this, and people are going to be popping in as and when.
Oh, Blumface, you alright?
Yeah. We're already live because it's 9 o'clock, so we're just gonna make it up as we go along. It's fine.
It is.
I've literally just finished eating leftover KFC from yesterday for dinner, and then I'm straight onto this. That's it.
It is.
Moving house is fun.
I bet.
Yeah. So this could theoretically be our last night in this house if everything goes okay tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
what's the new place like? Good?
Yeah, it is. I just haven't got used to it yet. It doesn't. I want to be there, but I haven't nothing set up. No furniture's built or anything like that. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, it's not home yet.
No, it's nice. It's way nicer. It's so nice, but just need to get used to it.
Yeah.
And all the neighbours have tried to avoid us as much as possible, so that's always a good start. So yeah, okay. I assume Mike and everyone will slowly turn up as and when.
Yeah, I just gave Mike a shout now.
Yeah, so I only know one little bit of news. I've not really been paying attention because I've been busy. So
yeah.
we can have sort of nosy pose around.
Yeah, let's have a look, man. See what's up. See what's up.
Combines Studio Series 86 Devastator. That's going to be terrible, isn't it?
What is it? Oh, there you go.
It's the 86 Devastator, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no pictures, it's just a video. Nah, not doing it. A new Masterpiece Optimus Prime, because we need another one.
Well, it's very nice.
Yeah, but do we need another one?
No.
So there's like 10 Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Is this like movie?
Looks like
this
it.
Like a weird Bayverse kind of. That's weird. Right.
There's something going on there, isn't there?
Yeah. That's the axe he had in the siege.
Yeah, the axe is a bit shit by the look of it.
Well, he's got the normal one there.
Yeah.
This is odd.
It is a bit weird, isn't it?
That looks funky.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one.
Did you see the jet that somebody posted in Bill's group the other day?
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know what character it was meant to be, but fucking hell is it detailed.
I'll tell you what, let's have a quick nosy pose. I don't know if I can show on here because that one. Let's have a look. So it's all authors and what was it? Author and something else. Author and educator, something like that.
Dennis, you mean? Been Dennis.
Oh, I can hear myself. How can you hear yourself? I don't know.
No, I'm good.
No?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I'll just see if it's on just Bill's page.
Okay.
Oh, do you mean this Ferric, the white one?
Yeah, it's kind of like a greyish jet. Quite big.
It's
and the face lights up.
Oh, the face lights up.
Yeah, it's got an LED.
It's not this one.
Let's have a look.
So no, I can't find that. I must be looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, I think it was one of the Transformer pages anyway. I'm not sure whether it was Bill's or maybe just one that Bill's a member of.
Could be. Oh look, RoboSen's done Bumblebee. Do we care?
Not really.
No, I don't see the point. I honestly don't. I don't.
Saturated with Bumblefuck at this point, aren't we?
Yeah, but the RoboSen are the ones that you press a button or you do a voice command and they
Oh,
transform.
that thing, yeah.
What's the point?
It seems a bit desperate to me, that.
Well, it's just people who've got money go, oh look, it transforms for me. It's like, okay, where's the fun in it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the generic drones from the Transformers Devastation game. They look fine.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be upset if someone gave them to me, but it's not something I'm going to go out my way to get. But all right. Voice actors died. Apparently, he did the voice for Emperor Palpatine. Clive Revel.
Don't know.
No.
Unless he did the voice of Palpatine in because in the original Empire Strikes Back, they didn't use Ian, whatever his name is, the Scottish guy that plays Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't use him. They used one actor for the visual and another for the voice. So
they did that with Vader as well, didn't they? So.
Yeah, and Darth Maul. They've done it a couple of times. So it could be that. It probably is, actually. He'd be about that age.
Yeah, 94.
Yeah.
There's the one thing that I picked up on from all this. Have you heard of Have you seen anything about this Wild King sort of series-ish thing they've done?
No.
I think I've got the thing here. We got any pictures here? So it's this little weirdo series where, for some reason, I don't know if Bumblebee's in it. I've only seen like little bits. Optimus
It
and
looks like
Megatron.
something that comes free with toys or something.
This would be the Japanese, like these kind of little cartoony things, but
right.
Basically, Optimus and Megatron turn up on this planet and meet these other weirdo little Transformers. See, there's Optimus meeting this little giraffe dude.
Mm.
And then Megatron bumps into a dinosaur and turns it to an arm.
Oh, okay.
And they can like mix and match and stuff. So there's Optimus, there's a little giraffe dude. Are there any more pictures? There's a Triceratops, something like that. Another one. There's like 4 of them so far.
Well, that might be worth keeping an eye on.
Well, I got some. I've already got a tab with the pictures of the toys. They're very basic, but they look quite cute.
And to be honest, I don't like the yellow windows on Prime.
Yeah, it's very kiddie, isn't it? Very kiddie friendly.
Which I mean is clearly what they're going for. So I mean, all power to them.
But. So he turns into an arm for Prime. It turns into a really stupid-looking giraffe, but sure, why not?
Wow.
They all seem to have like the same basic body, and then there's like a couple of bits to make them different. So like a different head, the legs. I think they fold up to become like stocky legs, things like that. So they're very simple things, but
again, very Japanese looking, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, we'll skip all the rubbish. We'll go straight to this.
Got that sort of chunkiness to
It's like the longer legs here are just folded up on the back of the chunkier legs, that sort of thing. So
yeah.
little T-Rex, I don't know how that one works, but they've got an elephant, which will be basically the same as that, but with different parts,
Mm-hmm.
They're quite cutesy. So you get a little Prime turns into a really awkward looking lorry. Megs turns into a whatever looking tank. And then that's Megs with all four.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, yeah. You seem impressed, I can tell.
I
That's
can't
Prime with
really
all.
see much, man. Are you moving the bar up and down there?
I am, but it's not. That's interesting.
I think it might be
let me remove
malfunctioning,
that.
dude.
That's interesting.
Oh, there we go.
That was really weird. What was that? So that's Prime with all the dudes.
Uh-huh.
And we'll go up here. It's Megs with them all.
Wow.
There we go. I don't know what was going on with that. I apologize for that.
That was mad.
But
fair enough.
I just think these dudes themselves. I think these little dudes themselves look fun. They're combining things a bit. But these look
it's
quite
a bit over the top,
themselves.
the combination, isn't it, really? But
yeah. But they're probably going to introduce more and more of them and all this kind of thing. But
yeah, I would think so.
They seem quite fun, and I think they should be quite cheap. So the bodies are $34, and the other ones are $19. Docking set. I don't know what that. I guess that's one coming with one of the other ones. So it's that and that combined, kind of thing. But I believe you can do like just an arm, or just both arms, but it's like you've got to disconnect his leg, and then that becomes the shoe kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's little things like that.
It's inoffensive, isn't it?
I don't know how big it's going to be though. That's interesting.
Looks like a chunky bastard to me, really.
Well, I thought they were going to be quite small, but by the looks of it, they might actually be quite.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell though.
If these are 19 quid each of these limbs, or $19, so they're going to be about 20 quid. Then they've got to be a deluxe. So, that's probably quite big.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, I don't know. Where's it? You all right?
Yeah, just not trimming over. It's all right.
I don't think they're ever going to be the most exciting things, but
No, but they're not designed for that by the look of it. I mean, they're designed to do a job, and
I mean that's quite cute. It's not like the most interesting looking thing in the world, but
it's got a bit of a Duplo feel to it, but that's all right.
There's a very do I want to say famous Transformer from one of the Japanese series called Longrak, and he was a giraffe. So for people who couldn't get him because he's rare, this might scratch the itch a little bit.
I mean, I was wondering, in fact, if there was a giraffe in Beast Wars.
It's one of the Japanese ones.
Right.
Neo or 2, whatever. There's like 2 different Japanese ones.
Cool.
Elephant. He looks a bit dorky, doesn't he? Look at his little face. But
a square elephant.
Yeah. Well, they're all the same body, aren't they? So
yeah.
I kind of like them. There's something about them that's just kind of inoffensive.
Yeah. Oh, they're totally inoffensive.
This one's got some personality. Let's state that. Like, possibly an eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely got some what's called personality to him. I like that.
Yeah.
And then there's this one, like weird little goblin head with a pointy horned helmet. And no, they're all right. I like them. Yeah. So there's your little Optimus. Oh dear. You see how the kneecaps here become like the toes for the combined things? Or... I don't have any things. The Megs looks quite basic, but it doesn't look bad.
No.
We've seen much worse Megs over the years.
Oh God, yes.
Okay. Oop. Ah, we have the Emperor.
Here he is. Hey, man.
Oh, shit, yeah. I'm in the blankie. Right.
Yeah, Mike.
Hello. No, not really. I haven't really been looking after myself lately.
Well, that's silly.
Well, I start now.
What's up? Ah, yeah, all right, why not?
That one.
I thought you said, what's that now? Sorry. Would you like a giraffe transformer?
Yeah, and I'm considering that one.
I like them, they're cute.
Right, I mean, it's shit, but it's just so ridiculous. Yeah, fucking right, I want that.
It's unashamedly shit, though, isn't it? It's like, yeah, and...
Of the four that we've had a decent look at so far, I want all of them, really, but that one especially.
I'll tell you what, let me see if I can
Not
find...
interested in Prime and Megatron. I'm not. I don't care if someone else is. Great.
Let me try and find... There he is, awkward looking thing. There you go. This is the original Long Rack.
Long Rack. I like the... there was some Armada figure, wasn't there? Hoist, was it? Some bot.
Yeah, you got...
That was pretty cool. But it wasn't a
But if I can show you, yeah, try and zoom in a bit. Hang on. Well, that's not making any. That's just zooming in on the bloody sponsor. Go away.
You just move your head closer to the item.
All right, Crichton.
We'll get a magnifying glass. Or a magnifying ass.
Just the zoom, then, sir.
Anyway, I couldn't show the thing, but the head looks very much like for fuck's sake. I'm not doing well here today. Sorry, kids.
Yeah, this is...
That's all right.
Right, so far. I wish I hadn't even fucking tuned in.
Okay. The head looks a lot like this guy. That's where I was going with it, okay? It's like they've tried to style him to look like Long Rack with the head and everything.
Well, of course they bloody are. It's a tribute. It's an homage. Why is everyone burping at the same time?
No. It's that kind of party, I guess.
The neighbours been freaking out the last couple of nights, screaming down the phone at somebody and saying, giving it on motherfuckers and the rest of it. And like I thought, well, why so much rage? And tonight I had a spell of it myself, and Michelle did. So I think it's going about, and maybe the burping is as well.
So who's been shouting motherfucker down the phone? Did you say?
Next door neighbour, not down our phone. You can just tell she's on the phone because there's no one else there, unless she's freaking out.
I didn't know you lived next to us, to Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. No, I didn't either, but Shit, I mean, some guys are lucky, some ain't.
I like that one.
Look at the swishing things on the chest, though. I don't like those.
Yeah, I was wondering about the leaves. There's a definite leaf gimmick, isn't there?
Yeah, it's so they can do this stupid thing in the combined mode where they all four go around. It looks crap. There, look.
It's very Japanese.
It's very Japanese. But you can always take them off and just leave them plugged in somewhere on the
what you're missing is it actually is Japanese.
Yes.
Yes.
But sometimes things
don't... is Japanese. That's like...
But some things that the Japanese make don't look as...
I want the elephant
stylized as this does from a Japanese
perspective. I mean, it's Japanese aesthetic or sort of... Yeah. I mean, come on. It's very Japanese. It is entirely
Japanese. It's very Japanese looking, then.
Rather
than also being made in Japan.
Let's not talk over each other, shall we?
Yeah.
If you want.
Then no one can understand what any of us are saying, so we might as well not be here at all. Right. I think the leaf thing suits that one. But in a really cheesy sort of droid
it suits him the best out of all of them.
I like the little goblin head he's got with little horns and stuff.
No one wants to talk about the leaves.
Is it leaf or is it like an out? It would be leaf because they've all supposed to have like elements. So he'd be like.
Yeah, it's meant to be the earth, wind, earth, air, whatever, fire, water, and they've added light to it. So it's 5.
Oh.
So the green would be earth, I guess. But I want the ice mammoth or whatever it fucking is. They all look pretty good. I just don't want the things they stick onto. You'd find a way of combining them together, make something out of them only. I don't even care. I think they're good enough on their own. But I was going to say cheap enough. But I mean that. Forget about all that. I like the way it all plays together, and you can make the helmets and all the rest. Megatron's a lot better than Prime. Yeah, apart from that, you can keep them. Give me a giraffe and that ice mammoth thing.
They make nice legs.
I think that's a subjective
opinion. A square mammoth and a fucking whatever else.
They're just doing these pictures over and over now.
I don't think the mammoth looks any good. I just like the colours. Well, the robot ones are. They all look pretty cool figures, actually. They look like fun.
I'd be interested to see what other ones they come out with because
there's 2 more already, but we haven't seen them probably.
On this one,
yeah.
Somewhere at the beginning, is it this? No. One of the other bloody things here.
There's a Stegosaurus one, isn't there? And I can't remember what the other one is.
I don't know, but this has got Bumblebee. If Bumblebee does it as well, he can bugger off.
I wish Bumblebee would just bugger off.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's...
Bumblebee's become hard work, ain't it, a bit?
Look at how exactly the same Wretch's house looks.
Huh?
Your house looks exactly the same.
It's not.
No, but it looks it. You've tried your best to do it.
Well, this is still the old house. It's just like...
I know that, you dickhead. That's why it looks the same.
I thought you were just taking the piss. Like, you've moved house to...
Same.
I thought you moved to a house that looks the same.
Looks like you still got some moving out to do.
Not as much as you'd think.
I don't think. Why would I think? I'm not here. Nah, fucking, what do I know about your eggs apart from this exact shot that I've seen for years? And I'm just saying it looks the same. That's all.
No.
Oh, my eyes.
You'd be asking me where I was when Kennedy was shot next. Fuck are you suggesting?
Well.
Which Kennedy?
Tim.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Have you seen this crap?
That was a Tim, actually. I might have got him in that other incident. Wasn't it?
Jeff, the talking mongoose.
They haven't identified all of the victims yet from that one. Yeah, I mean, no spoilers, but I haven't read the comic. Why has he got Megatron's arm again?
Probably just because he can.
I don't
silly,
know.
How can he transform properly?
Well, from what I can gather, it basically just leaves part of the cab grey and the gun's just stuck to the side.
I saw something the other day, right, on YouTube, where this Mexican cartel, they got a pickup truck and they got this long steel pipe and a big steel cylinder, like some, I don't know, a fucking piston or something. I don't know what it fucking was. They built this like sort of rudimentary cannon, and their idea was to drive up to the border fence and fire a load of marijuana over the fence. This cannon, and they were surprised that somebody spotted it before they got to it. The agents came in because there was this huge fucking tube sticking out the back of the truck. That's what I imagine he turned into. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
420 Prime.
Robots in not even attempting disguise. Weird, unless they're disguising themselves as that, which is a bit of a mistake, but they are aliens. So they've been here for 4 million years, but they're still aliens.
Yeah, they've been here longer than us, but
yeah,
they're still shit. Yeah.
They're still got it yet. Mm-hmm. Hey, wasn't this 3 turned into a fucking camera? Is my sound alright? Because I've done a different thing and I feel like I'm...
Yeah, you sound fine, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Really fine voice. Ah!
Slightly out of key. But...
Sorry.
I just said you're slightly out of key, but otherwise...
What do you mean I was out of key? You mean off key?
Whatever, I'm shit at music.
What do you know? What do you know?
Fuck all.
I wasn't doing anything. I was just clearing my sinuses. I wasn't going for a song. You don't know what key I was even going for. I wasn't. Fuck off.
It's very defensive.
Got a fucking poached egg on him.
This will tell me if I'm in key or not.
Fucking egg.
He has got an egg. I saw that. That's a big fucking egg as well.
Excuse me.
I think it looks terrible, but I like I want that.
The shoulders were lazy. They should have remolded the shoulders.
Yeah, it's a bit. It doesn't look as good as the original, which looks shit. But I like the robot though, and I want the character.
If they'd remolded the shoulders and just got rid of these chunks off the top to make it look a bit more like the original, they'd probably have got away with it.
The original had a goddamn awful robot mode, doesn't it?
Well, a lot of them did, but this...
Yeah, I know, but it had a big fucking knob sticking out of its head, a big purple fucking and it didn't look anything like in the comic.
This just looks like Weird Wolf in purple.
It
sadly.
looked as unlike a Pretender as you get, and then in the comic they drew it like it looked like an ordinary Pretender. It's very weird. And And there's a headmaster. Who's that going to be? I reckon it should be Stakeout, just for the irony.
Egg. Egg hand.
Oh, it's fine.
Huh?
So you're not the first person to say that. Airwolf.
Airwolf?
Did you
Weird,
say Airwolf?
Weird wolf.
Oh, Weird Wolf. Sorry. I misheard.
Sorry.
The pollen is up, and my nose, my sinuses, my ears. Ugh.
Yeah, it's
That's
a bird
probably
at
what
the
I'm
moment,
saying.
isn't it?
Oh, shit. I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go. Not for long. I'll be back.
All right.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Then I can't now.
Unless this is a horror film, and then he won't be. I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, it's a fucking egg on wheels, isn't it? That's all I can see is the egg.
What was he called originally? Ah, crap.
We are the Eggman, Uglywretch.
I can't remember what he was called. TF Wiki, that'll save the day. What was he called? I usually know what he's called, but I can't for life of me think what he was now. He had the thing on the back was like, so you could look through it. It was like a camera thing. You could see like a scene.
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah.
How was his name? Don't think it's in that lot. Let's go. Oh, European, probably. Iron Fist. And he looked like that.
Right.
So, the robot, the nice round head and all that stuff that's slightly hidden behind the thing, and the big stupid chunk on top with your fried egg.
Yeah.
But when they used this for the Wreckers in the comic, they changed the colours and called him like Fistitron or some crap like that.
Right.
Iron, what do they call him? What do they call him? Yeah, Physitron.
Right.
And because they're using a hound mold, they've just
Yeah.
done this and made it look crap.
Right.
I prefer the orange. Maybe that's me, but
It's certainly more cake-like, the orange.
as well it should be. Who can't wait for cake? Ah, there you go. They got the two. There you go.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a thing, I guess. Again, I wouldn't hate owning him, but this
it's
one I've
undoubtedly a thing, yeah.
You know what? This is me with my brain working slightly better. Yesterday, I was absolutely crap. I've not slept properly for like 2 weeks.
No,
I couldn't tell time. I kept thinking it was the wrong day. I was absolutely useless in every possible way. I'm just...
And that rhymes.
What's this? Alchemist Prime. What the hell is that thing?
I don't know. I think Mike could have something to say on that.
He probably would, but sadly. They've reissued Crasher. I kind of feel obligated to own it, but
I can't get past the face.
Yeah, it's not really her, is it? But
no,
maybe there's a third-party one that does it better. I don't know. Don't know. We got Vortex, who actually looks quite like Vortex there, but
strong.
Just weird lumps with
That
shoulders.
head is fucking strong, man.
It's Mike. Huzzah!
Yeah, he did.
So should we ask him? What does Mike think of?
Yes,
Alchemist.
Prime.
I thought it was some kid's version of Optimus Primal at first, but it's not far off that.
I think there might be more.
Thing, is it?
Kinda, yeah.
It's got the aspect.
I don't know what he's meant to be doing.
I don't know. I'm not thrilled by any of them, really. Onyx looks like he's going to be great. I've got to get that.
Crasher.
Yeah, again.
Vortex.
To be honest, it's a bad time of year for me for Hulk. I lose all interest. Oh, fuck yes. Vortex, yes.
I lose all interest. Oh, fuck yes.
Vortex, though, is one of the best. I always loved him. And yeah.
And that head is beautiful.
You know, I'll still have him unopened in 3 years' time. But I've got experience. But I lose interest in indoor hobbies around springtime. Like, I really do. And it comes back in around, like, late August, September, maybe. But my interest really wanes about this time of year because it's not to hate those. But there's increasingly less. Increasingly less? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Increasingly, there is less to do outdoors because it's kind of a no-go zone.
And there are people outside and they're bastards.
Yeah, well, they fucking are. Actually, they didn't used to be. Well, some of them did, but now they carry knives and spit at white people.
Back in my day.
Have you cut your hair?
Who else?
You. Have you cut your hair at the back? It looks kind of different.
I got Michelle to.
Oh, right.
I had to. It was tickling my ears. I got curly hair, haven't I? It was all getting in my ears and shit. And I just got some scissors and said, I twisted it up and it would not and said, cut this off. And she fucking, oh my god, she made a meal of it, but at least it's done.
What's this shit? What does Alchemist Prime do? You what, sorry?
His alchemical fucking shit, obviously.
He wears a bra and says, I'll identify as whatever I want.
Something funny about men wearing bras, is there?
Amalgamous. I can amalgamate into anything. Like all gender.
That's one of the most generic-looking van things I've ever seen in my life.
Boring, isn't it? What the fuck are they doing?
They all are. All their alt modes are really fucking boring.
So far,
why is he an alchemist? What does he do that's got anything to do with alchemy? Just have that fucking weird blue shit.
Oh, that's an alchemist or amalgamist? Alchemist, is it?
Alchemist.
No, it's shite anyway. Well, it's not shite, but I mean, it's not very interesting.
I don't think it's fine enough, frankly.
It's a bit like that turtle van one.
Yeah. He looks more like a brawn of some sort, but
yeah.
So you just thought
generic thing out of War for Cybertron or something like that.
You just thought the primes would. You'd think all the primes would turn to some sort of.
Stop talking over me. I'm going again.
Plane or something. Ooh. I kind of like. I kind of want Crasher though. I do kind of want Crasher. Still.
I saw the repaint of the classics Mirage into what it was called Fracture, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've got a knockoff.
I saw it in a shop a few years after it was out, and they wanted 60. That shop was closed within 2 weeks.
I'm not surprised.
Because I had been there about 4 months, I think, and someone told me about it, so I popped there to have a look. I saw the prices and what about, and within 2 weeks it had to go bankrupt or whatever happens. I don't know about things like that. But it,
and then you and then you went through the bins.
Assholes.
Then you went through the bins and see what you get for free. Yeah?
That looks great. Well, that doesn't, but I've seen better pictures. Oh, looks like fun.
What's that? A fucking minotaur or something?
It's a centaur.
Yes.
I think you can do lots of things. Wasn't there supposed to be one that could turn into anything? Or am I wrong?
No, that's Amalgamus, isn't it?
You can't seem to really turn into
yeah,
that
Amalgamus can turn into anything. Micronus, I'm interested in what they'll do with him. So far, this is the only one I think looks worth getting. Oh, I don't know, the Fallen looks pretty good, but at leader class price, I don't know.
This piece of crap. Well, how can you say they're brothers? Like, what the fuck?
One looks like a Gundam.
What about Annie and Danny DeVito?
Yeah, but we know how that worked out.
I don't, because I've never seen the film.
Well, the fact is, Onyx is all the good parts, and Alchemist is the shit that's left over. I just said that. I
think you guys are taking things too literally. Look, you got us. You got like Orsufs.
He's killing him. He's killing Locos. They pulled his arm off as well.
No, what are you talking about?
He's the one that comes from Squeeze Play. They pulled his arm off.
Where's he then? What is he doing in there? That's weird.
He's getting eaten.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Well, he'll get cancer.
Hmm?
Cancer, that's his Japanese word.
But, there you go.
Which is not a Japanese word. So.
You know, I quite like Primer. Something about Primer I don't hate. But the rest of them all look... Onyx looks complicated.
So completely boring. I've got the same thing. I don't hate it. I'm in two minds about it. But I think it's because it's so plain, it's inoffensive.
Yeah.
Could well be that.
I did like the look of Solus at first, but that's gone really...
Yeah.
Soulless. It's gone really wrong on me.
She is quite soulless. Yes. Good pun.
Did somebody just say welded up?
What?
No.
I'm hallucinating then.
Yeah, could well be.
Welded up.
Ugh.
Fucking welded up, lad.
Does anyone want Blokey's Devastator?
No. Well, yeah.
Not
but
immediately, no.
Don't want any of them. They can all fuck off. Ugh, author and educator. Speaking of fucking off.
You can fuck all the way off, can't he?
You can. Then when he gets there, he can... When he gets there, he can
rude, man.
Fuck off as well. Here we go, yeah.
I don't think he's reasonable. I tried twice and he's a fucking dick.
There you go. Look at that.
He's a bit white.
Bit racist.
Well, no, I mean, yellowing is going to be an issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
No.
There's going to be different shades of mustard by the end of a decent summer.
The weird thing is, he's based off of. He's certainly paying tribute to the image in the cartoon, which was clearly just using the Cyclonus particle model. And they stuck some shoe horns on the sides of his head instead of the horns to distinguish him from Cyclonus. And they've carried that across, but not the rest, really. And now he just looks like he's got some fucking doorstops on his head or something. I mean, what is that? It's like some bits they found and went, oh, there's two of them. Let's weld them to either side of his head.
It kind of reminds me of, like, the old Japanese 70s super robots, and like a lot of them will have like magnets on the sides of their head, stupid shit like that. Kind of reminds me of that.
What's going to mess with your thoughts?
I've had a magnet on my head. It's not a nice experience.
I wouldn't
you might have.
You shouldn't have been such a wreck.
It might give him
magnet on your head for.
It might give him positive thoughts.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Could have been negative though as well. So I mean,
it was part of the electrical testing I had in London. They stick a big round magnet on your head that looks a bit like a polo, and then shoot a massive amount of energy through each side of your motor cortex. So you sort of go all fucking wobbly. Motor evoked potential testing, it's called.
That sounds bloody horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice.
I haven't been the same since. I wouldn't have let that happen to me. I did get put in a big tube though, and all sort of waves blasted through me. I think they were probably magnets in there. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't very nice, but
they do odd things to you in hospital, and they put so many drugs in you when they put you in these machines. You actually think you're an astronaut, and when they spit you out and you ain't going to space, it's really disappointing. It is.
It is. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it again. I won't have it.
Fair enough.
That's fucking boring.
I quite I like this guy. I do. If you can consider, if he was the first of the primes of the first Transformers, you can understand why he's a reasonably basic design, because he was the first one.
Yeah, I've got no problem with how he looks. It's just cool. And the shoehorns on his head, that's just odd. You think they could have done something about that?
You can fold up the wheels and you can fly. Ooh. And you can put the sword out the front for some reason.
So in the cartoon, he even had exactly the same face as Cyclonus. So they weren't getting away with anything by putting shoehorns on his head instead of actual horns. So couldn't they have just done something else? And this follows it. That's disappointing. But apart from that, I think he looks all right. I think he should look generic as the first. And I don't really mind how he transforms or what he looks like. A bit weird. He's got windows, but there you go. He's got to see through something.
Well, everyone knows that's where they see.
Yeah, like cars, isn't it? Or that fucking thing. Oh, I like what they're coming out with now. What are the card bots or something? But they got eyes in the windows. Those will have to go. I'm not going to get any anyway. They're Japanese. Yeah, that looks. What I like about that is it doesn't look like it turns into what it does turn into.
I kind of like this.
If that's the only appeal, I mean, what is she hiding behind that big top hider?
I'm not answering that at all.
That's a bit. I'm a big, strong woman, isn't it? I don't need no man. Like I'm like, oh shit, I'm dead.
I'm carrying a fucking painted breeze block on a stick.
Well, that's the forge, mate. And the powerful one it looks.
Oh.
That makes all the weapons for the other primes.
Oh, cool.
Oh, these pieces.
I was just looking at a load of pictures we've already seen.
Yeah, okay.
No, sorry, I just got bored. Yeah, it doesn't look like it turns here, that. But, until you spot that great big crotch cloth on the top. Yeah.
It's... When they're reduced and they're in B&M, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Let's see. They'll be in TK Maxx. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could get to TK Maxx. Fucking hell, everything's in fucking TK Maxx, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, the AIDS, brain cancer, all sorts.
Cryptosporidium. I think I fucking got a case of that.
That weird feeling of dreeness on a still night before this thunderstorm, but the thunderstorm passes by, but you still got the feeling that something's about to happen, and you can't tell what temperature you are. That's in there.
Speaking of thunderstorms, did the lights come back on by Spring Vale afterwards?
I'll have a look now. Oh, I can't actually tell because it's raining.
Right.
But yeah, the lights around were on, but the ones on the industrial site, you know, where TK Maxx is, and there were, I can see the top of town centres as well. They were all out, but the others were on the hills, like I think I can see Green Meadow and T Camel. I don't know. Well, this is very interesting for everyone else. But yeah, I didn't know what happened because I was aware of a flash, but the windows behind me, but then everything, when the flash was over, everything was dimmer than it was before, which will happen, but it didn't get brighter. I didn't adjust. And then the lights were out, and I can usually see them, so I just asked you, are you okay? I thought you might have been hit by a lightning bolt and completely obliterated.
I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
It's just my concern for my fellow man. Just
I know. Cheers, boss. I do appreciate it.
Yeah. Lads, rugby.
What?
We'll stick up for each other.
You got all quiet there, Chris. You all right?
Yeah, I was trying not to cut across anyone. They haven't sold me on the Fallen yet. He looks okay, but he's not.
I'd buy him if he was a Voyager. Price.
I'd buy that for $1.
It's almost Tarn, though, isn't it?
He's kind of Tarn Megatron adjacent. He's like the missing step between them.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any need for him. Really. It's good looking, but that doesn't mean I need it.
I just think some of the proportions are a bit off. Maybe it's just the pictures. Like, he looks very gorilla-ish. Like, short, stumpy legs, really wide hips. Well, maybe I'm being petty. Maybe I'm being petty. It's just all I can see are the weird proportions on him.
His hands are a bit small for his arms, I think.
I'd take a picture from a different angle.
Yeah, it's a...
Looks alright to me. I don't give a fuck. He is meant to be an alien demon robot.
It's true.
What are you planning on doing with him, though? Are you thinking of spooning him in bed or some shit? Like, fucking, I could understand you.
Don't you fucking judge me for my preferences, Sunshine.
I'm not. I'm asking. Judging. I'm asking what are they?
He wants to join in, I think.
Hey. Always room for a little one.
What?
What? I don't know. We'll see what happens. What else we got?
He's very angle dependent, isn't he?
Mm.
I'll say that. It definitely depends what angle you look at him at.
He might look better in person. That's the thing. A lot of things look really different in person.
Yeah.
Want to look at Skybite? Everyone likes Skybite, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there he is.
God, that thing on his head's huge.
The thing is, in person, I'm not in my house, so in person, even though I look better, it's the only time I look homeless. But I look homeless now, even though I'm in my home, so I don't technically look homeless. How weird is that? I want all the Skybites. I'm not going to get that one, though. I want that Hot Wheel looking one from the others line.
Oh, yeah, that thing. The Cyber World?
Whatever. I just hope I get to find it in a bargain shop.
Sometimes I forget this figure exists and I own it.
Yeah, me too. It's alright. I just don't like the perpetually twisted shark one.
Yeah.
I want to stretch it out and it ratchets and stuff like that.
Well, this seems to... The head seems to be articulated, as silly as it sounds.
It doesn't need to be because it already looks like it's flying. That's alright.
Yeah, see that? It's got a hinge so you can actually tilt the head down and up it.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, we'll see how the money situation is if it ever turns up. It's a possibility.
I believe it's on Amazon for pre-order.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. I'll just see if it's like in a shop and what's in my pocket.
Do we care about Heatwave? No. Okay.
No, not much, but I mean, I think it looks pretty fun, but I'm a bit old for it. I'm a bit old for all of it.
Seems really fucking here, man.
I think it's a good use of the mold and a bit cynical that that's what they had planned all along. But then again, they are the biggest bunch of cynical pricks in the fucking world, aren't they?
Pretty bad.
That's me, isn't it?
Well, I'm me. We don't have to agree with each other. Wouldn't be cynical enough there.
You're right, I agree.
Touche, but you know what happens to people who agree with me?
They get nice pieces of cheese?
No, I don't know either. I'd never see them again.
It's worth a guess.
It's worth a guess if it pays off, but it didn't, so it wasn't worth a guess.
I'm no worse off.
You don't think so, but give it 3 weeks.
What happens in 3 weeks? Actually, lots of things happen in 3 weeks.
That'd be telling, doesn't it? I'm not putting things in motion until tomorrow, so you just wait and see.
Oh, come on, that's lazy as fuck. It's a purple fucking cup. What was that version of cup that was a pickup?
A purple fucking cup. That's an interesting thing for a bachelor.
Fuck off. It reminds me of Cup, for fuck's sake. That's all I'm saying.
A purple fucking cup. I want one. No, that looks alright to me. It looks. I'm thinking maybe a $5, but same wave. Well, you can always tempt me with same wave, but yeah, I don't know. But I like the alt modes. I like the. Yeah, I'd buy that.
Oh, is it like a stealth bomber type of deal?
I think so. Yeah. Is it called a Blackbeard or something? I don't know.
No, the Spirit. The B2 Spirit.
Yeah, it's like a triangle or something. I can't remember. Oh, Whisper was one of them. The Micromaster.
Oh.
Use a range key.
Hmm.
Not enough light.
All right. What else we got? We can have a look at Wasp now.
Not Wasp again.
Yeah, I know. I skipped it. Yeah, I think we're going back like a month at this point. So
a month. That's the last time I was on here. Fucking, you've shown Wasp about 4 times. You only do it fortnightly. Don't do it again.
I like Wasp.
Yeah, I do too, but Jesus, you're making me not want it. I feel like I've got it.
Got anything on this? See if there's anything around.
Apart from fuck all.
No, not really.
You can't look disappointed.
What's that?
The Studio Series Constructicons.
Yeah.
They look like just downscale Combiner Wars.
Yeah. In some cases worse.
Oh, look, I've only really had a look at one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but it's Hook. He's just the Combiner Wars one, just a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Well, we can shovel that up there, I think.
That's absolute shit.
Yeah, we didn't even need that with Combiner Wars. Let's make them the same size for screen accuracy.
It's grabby, isn't it?
Screen accuracy, you fucking jokers. Whatever.
Gotta have that lower accuracy. What's it called? Screen accuracy.
Yeah, the screen never cared about toy accuracy, did it?
Screen didn't care about bloody accuracy. Half the time things were bigger. You had what was the classic picture where you had the 5 Combaticons and Bruticus together, the same size?
Oh, who cares anyway, really? Because Blades and Groove are the same size.
Yeah.
I mean, it stops there for me. That's why I won't acknowledge Defensor as a character. It ends there. If a motorcycle and a helicopter are the same fucking size, I don't think so.
Is he that short?
Oh dear.
Oh, fuck.
You alright?
Yeah, shit. Sorry. I got my gin into the bin.
That's the one thing I could never drink, gin.
I had to really train myself into gin. Now I absolutely adore it. Well, no, I don't adore it.
I used to drink it when I was in school.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, the first time I had it, I pretended to be a beggar.
I was about 12 the first time I had it. Got fucking blasted off me chops.
I bought half a bottle of the cheapest shit I could find and shared it with a mate who was actually homeless and pretended to be a beggar. It tasted like a fucking artificial Christmas tree. And I almost got into a fight with a stranger who was telling us to get jobs. I went off gin for a long, long time. But then I learned to love it again through cocktails.
Well, yeah, there is that. I suppose.
Not love it again,
an ingredient.
Yeah. It's an ingredient. Like a gin. Gin and Coke isn't actually as bad as it sounds.
No. Gin and Five Alive was fucking terrible.
Oh, Jesus, no, that's a bad idea. I used to love Five Alive, fine. They've started putting bloody artificial sweeteners in everything. I don't think they even make Five Alive anymore.
No, I ain't seen it for years.
Well, I used to have it for lunchtime.
Yeah, so did I. Five Alive, oh.
It was a nice, refreshing, fruity taste to it. Oh, fuck them. Oh, it was just 5 fruit juices blended together, wasn't it? That's all it was.
Yeah.
And they turned it into some stupid shit, and then they fucking went out of business. Go woke, go broke.
Oh, God.
There's the history of that.
Well, yeah. A slight update, I've managed to get some sort of internet at the house.
Okay.
My brother's got some sort of weird... it's like a mobile phone thing, but in a router. It's something that he already had set up and he's already paying for, even though he didn't need to use it because they had Wi-Fi at the house. So he goes, screw it, use that.
Cellular Wi-Fi, essentially, is it?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm sorry,
it's not amazing, but at least it works. So
yeah, man.
You know. You all right, Mike?
Oh, he's fucking with it. Are you fucking with your Vegas nerve again?
Yeah. Sorry, I get really trapped wind and I have to burp it up, but it won't move. I have to help it.
I was just hoping you're all right. That's all.
And I read Bob Mortimer's biography, and he mentioned that he had the same thing, and I connected, and he said, this is what I do about it, and I've learned. If you've got trapped wind, it's better to rub your back than your front.
Yeah, they do say that.
So
they do that, don't they?
Yeah, that's right. But also, that's what I'm doing, but I just do it spontaneously when I need to without realising there are other people. I'm sorry.
So
just making sure you're all right.
I'm not used to other people being there. I tend to stick to myself. I do
we
stick
can
to myself, actually.
We can bugger off if you want. Yeah. What should I do now?
You told me to bugger off.
No, I said we can bugger off if you want.
Oh. Sorry,
you can't get off the hook that easy, lad.
It's alright. Look at the rubbish we get in here sometimes. So I was watching Flighty Towers earlier. I've just gone into awkward mode.
That's alright.
Shut up. I reckon I can handle Spanish. You know.
Spanish?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go for it, man.
I just started. Por favor. Unos, dos, tres.
I don't be holding with that Spanish.
Burro is E-O-E-O.
Burro.
Burro. Oh, right. How close is Spanish to Portuguese language?
Now you're in murky territory.
Really. From what
I think Portuguese is the original, isn't it? That breaks that Spanish is an offshoot, and
quite possibly, yeah.
Or is it not really known? I'm just wondering because, obviously, why?
Well,
them always sounds a little bit Eastern European to me.
Well, them Spanish bastards came and conquered Portugal and oppressed them. The bastards.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of shit, but I was just talking purely about the language.
Everybody's done that to everybody, ain't they?
Oh yeah, but the Portuguese fucking hate the Spanish. I don't think Spanish cares.
What about Gibraltar? Morocco?
No idea.
What about him?
I involved them. I wasn't even fucking talking about him, was I? I was just talking about the language itself. Because they are closely related.
Oh, God.
It doesn't matter. Jesus.
No, they are. From what I know, there's a lot of words that are similar, but they will not acknowledge it, and therefore,
Yeah, but there's absolutely bound to be because of geography. Of course, they're going to share certain words. I was just wondering. I didn't realise it was so contentious. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me.
It's all right. I'm just letting you know. That's all.
Right, I got your permission. It's all right, is it? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Cheers.
You're
I was just about to ask you what I should put in the box for Alex and Talma in your housewarming box, but you just got
that. Well, just take anything for me out and just send it for them. You'd be all right.
Oh, there's nothing for you in the first place. Fuck off.
Oh, that's all right then. There you go. That's fine.
No, you're a rude prick who tries to cause racial contention where there needs to be none. You're just trying to divide people and stir up fucking trouble. You fucking troublemaker. I hate troublemakers.
It's true.
Troublemakers are fascists and Nazis.
I'm not on the BBC.
You're not a beaner. Now,
Yes.
see, that's racist.
So all right.
How long can I keep this going on?
I don't know. You could probably keep going for a while.
I don't know, boys. You're fucking slaying me.
There's no point in it anyway.
Oh, there's no fuckery. Blung hasn't turned up, so no one's.
Yeah, I know, man. Where's Bill?
Oh, I don't.
At least Blung's got a legit reason. He's taking his lady out for a meal. So.
Well, I said we might be a bit late because I've got shit going on.
Yeah, no, I'm only saying where's Bill because he responded to that and said if we can't, we can't. But that was it. It didn't say.
It's like, yeah, but it's like we're not saying we can't because we're going to. You know what? We're blessed.
Jesus Christ! The heavens just opened and the Lord here.
Hello, mate.
Hey, how's everyone doing? The date's over. I thought I'd jump in. I hope you don't mind. I'm a little bit late.
No, it's
I'm
all
fucking
good.
glad to see you. Jesus.
Good to see you guys too, man. How's everything been?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
Get the gang back together.
Well, in like a ship at sea, mate.
Oh, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
You too, man.
As always.
You
So
finally
what I
give us
miss?
something to fucking talk about.
What'd you miss? Oh god, we've just been talking absolute crap. Basically, that's about it. We went over
Total nothingness.
the new Wild Kings Transformer things that are coming out.
Adorably doofy. I kind of want them, but in the same sense of like I don't want to pay more than $7 a piece.
I want the limbs, but not the things.
Yeah, I want the animals. I want the weird little animals, but I don't know what I'd do with them once I had them.
Whatever you do with the rest of it,
I
bro.
show you the thing.
Yeah.
I think they're bigger than we think they're going to be. I think they're going to be like deluxes. They don't look like they should be, but they might be deluxes.
I kind of have it in my head that they're like scout size figures.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
quite legends, but I hope you're right. Because, but like I said, they are just adorably doofy, and I want them. They're like a father with Alzheimer's. It's just like we kind of had a bad relationship growing up, but now I just pat your head and that's great.
I'm thinking about that size. Maybe slightly bigger.
Okay.
I don't know. What
They
were these
could, yeah.
this battle armor or some shit?
Something, yeah.
Look at his arsehole coming out of his spine. That's gross. Anyway, maybe around that sort of size. Somebody suggested a price point, and I wish I'd write down where I read these things.
$19.
No, for the limbs each individually.
19.
No, they were going to be below $10 apparently.
That's not what it showed.
If they're below 10, I mean that's a grab for me.
Yeah, but I didn't believe it either, and I didn't know. I didn't really trust the source, but I can't remember. I should have written down what the source was.
I saw like the yen price, like the like rice money, but I don't know what it was. Let's see here.
Fuck it, we're not gonna get it. Oh, you might if you're looking.
Oh.
I'm not bothering to look. I'm fucking pissed to bits. I'm not really, but I'm a bit overtired. I haven't been very well. I've been abusing. I can't say abusing myself because YouTube and all might think I mean wanking.
$19.
Let them think what they want to.
Yeah, but
there it is.
I lost my ankle.
I mean, I'm kind of wondering if these are going to show up on like Amazon for for us over here, or if it's going to be Hasbro Pulse, or because there was a time Hasbro Pulse was really good about getting the Takara Tomy stuff on, like the Piranacon and the God Neptune. They were really good about getting, and even today, like the Missing Link stuff, they're good about getting that over here. So is this going to show up?
No idea.
Yeah.
I just realised how absolutely daft the elephant one looks as a leg with his ears sticking out of the knees.
You can fold them forward. They got hinges.
Oh, thank fuck for that. But I mean, I don't want the guys. I just want the limb people.
Thing is, they got enough ports and pegs and stuff. I reckon you could probably build something out of these if you had enough.
Oh, they look like.
Well, if you could be asked.
Me at the moment, they look great, but I know the leaves are weird. But I'll be happy to have them.
The leaves are a bit odd. I'll say that.
Be great if these. Be great if these were like weaponizers.
That had a weird asymmetrical wing across its front, but I can't remember what it's called. It reminds me of that, and it always looked awkward.
Well, you can get this guy and then have like where is he? Get this guy and get like the weaponizer. What was his name? The T-Rex one. Get him, stick it to him. What was his name? Crap.
Paleotrex.
Yes.
There you go. Paleotrex.
No, they do look fun.
I think I found his ass on the floor, really. There's something over there. Oh no, that's off the flying one. But
I love that head. I love the head on this one. He just looks like a goblin. It's great.
I think that's probably the best looking one in the robot mode with the leaf thing. It kind of fits there. It looks like something from like I don't know, some fantasy novel or something that comes stomping up on you.
He looks like, and this is a really obscure reference, he looks like a bad guy from like a Kamen Rider or something series.
I don't know much about that, but I've seen bits.
It's like a Power Ranger kind of thing, but it's just,
I figured they all are, aren't they? They're all a bit Power Ranger.
Yeah, but he looks like some kind of bad guy out of that. Like a sub-henchman. Like second in command henchman kind of thing.
It just looks more sort of integrated with that.
They look kind of crap, but whatever.
I like they turn from these blocky things, these quite versatile looking things. I don't know.
Have you watched?
To me,
have you watched the little video?
No.
There's like a little 5-10 minute episode.
Yeah, I have watched that, and it's total fucking shit.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, if it was worse than that, I'd let you know.
If it was worse than shit, we'd know about it, would we?
And nothing really happened. It's silly.
If it was worse than shit, we would be informed.
Honestly, if it was translated, I'd probably think it was great. But
there's,
I don't like
there's
setting it up.
I think there's a subtitled version now. I watched it without the subtitles.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to matter. It's the fact that they chop it up into these little fucking bite-sized pieces and tease you with it.
Yeah.
Get your fucking heads together, innit? Oh.
Yeah, so that's about it. That's the only real interesting news. There was a weird new Masterpiece one that just looked shit from what we could say.
Oh yeah, that one that it's got the kind of over-the-shoulder cannon look based on the Diaclone prototype. Yeah, it's got Batman ears. Yeah. Yeah, Masterpiece to me just seems so overpriced, and I don't know, this isn't doing it for me. This isn't even a pass. This is I wasn't even considering it, you know?
No, not even slightly. It's got the Bayverse little arm things. It's got the siege axe for some reason.
It's got a fucking axe again.
One more reason I don't need to buy that. I've got about 20 of those axes. I got about 40 of the fucking swords.
When the hell did he ever fucking use an axe? Once.
Yeah. Yeah, in the G1, it was that one episode, but I guess it was enough.
They put it in the comic as well.
Yeah, I did. So,
but only once. At the same time. But now it's forever. It went away.
So that's it. That's all we've got. That's all we've found. So unless anyone knows anything we missed.
I mean, the big thing for me, like there are certain threads that I keep going back to on TFW. I'll get obsessed with like this thread and this thread. And it's like usually 2 or 3. I'm obsessed with the KO G1 Scorponok thread.
Scorponok.
Yeah. There you go. See? I did it again. I did that just for you.
Dirty girl.
And there's a 3D printing kit that's coming out that turns I think it's Legacy G2 Breakdown into Velocity from IDW. So I'm really excited about that.
Eh?
What's that?
Velocity. It's Balucious.
Balucity.
Velocity.
Dude, if I could 3D print one of you, man, I'd have one for every room.
Just holding like a toilet roll or something, or corkscrew.
There's a corkscrew, yeah.
Yeah, I see.
I wish I knew how to show you things on here. Oops.
What am I doing? I could go
casting spells.
Like Alchemist Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks crap.
It's just got a big blue fucking bra, and that's about it.
Tell you what, though, we were listening to what Blunghole was saying. What was he on about? Should we let him finish?
Go on.
Yeah.
I think he's frozen.
I think he is.
Or he's having a stroke. I'm not sure.
Maybe he's gone for a walk and maybe some time.
He looks happy, though, doesn't he?
He does. He looks cheerful.
That's quite a heartwarming image, actually.
Oh,
my. That'd be loads of fun.
Well, he was only popping in, wasn't he? Oh, yeah. Have you not seen the rest of them yet?
I really like the head. I don't think you can see the head. It looks quite evil, doesn't it? It looks a bit like... but he looks like...
slightly Cyberman.
Yeah.
There's a Cyberman feel to his mouth, I think.
Yeah.
What happened?
Still not managed to find the rest of them.
No, I haven't looked for the rest of them. They didn't have the rest of them. Oh, I don't want to go back there because that shop smells weird. It smells like a wet dog in there. You have to walk through the clothes before you get to the toys, and as you walk through the clothes, it's quite a big section. It really smells like a wet dog. Like you're just taking your dog for a walk and it's been rolling around in, frankly, other dogs' shit. And no, you just go back in your house and have to bath it. That's what it smells like. In TK
apparently Blung's electric went out.
No.
Well, that's weird. It happened in Cumbrania or something.
Yeah.
It's catching.
The brand.
There's a lot of weird electric in the air, no matter what continent you're on.
Cumbranistan.
It is thunder season in a lot of places, man, in the northern hemisphere.
Weird, eh?
We get 2 thunder seasons, and this is one of them.
Well, I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's all back on, Pete.
Oh, fair enough.
It's all back on.
It's gone off for Blung. It's come back on over here. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, me and Feenix were talking about that earlier. There was a power cut over in his town. It looked like, I don't know if it might have been the weather. So I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, it's about. It's the change in the pressure. The pressure. I've been watching the Met Office shit, and like it's the pressure. So I don't know what the fucking. I'll get it one day. Not yet though.
Tell you what I started watching recently, and it's weird, is Evangelion.
Oh yeah.
Evangelion, is it? I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Evangelist. Evangelion, yeah.
They call him Angel, so Evangelion. It wouldn't be Galleon, would it? They're not called angles. Talking about angles earlier.
It's a weird series.
It is odd. Deliberately so, though.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it, I'll be honest with you. It's...
It is a bit of a mad one. I haven't seen that much of it, to be fair. I watched that other thing as well, Uzumaki. That's a bit odd.
Someone mentioned that to me, and I can't remember where.
I mentioned it in the group a couple of weeks ago. Or last week or whatever.
Yes. You might not have been the only one who's mentioned it to me.
Right. It's a bit mad. Like spirals and shit.
Yeah. The problem with Evangelion is it thinks it's way smarter than it is, and I'm sat there going, show me the fight scene.
Feeling, yeah, it's trying hard, isn't it?
Show me the fight scene. Show me the fight scene. And the fight scene's over and someone's in hospital.
Yeah,
show me the fight
scene. That's fucking weird. And then you never see the actual fight, really.
Yeah, they blue ball you like a
on his ass, and it ends.
Yeah, they blue ball you like a motherfucker with it. It's annoying as hell. The redo, which I think might be on like Amazon Prime, something like that.
Right.
They've basically done like a retelling, but sort of condensed a lot of it.
Right.
You do because it's condensed, you get a bit more action in that, but it's God, it's awful.
I don't mind a bit of talking. Like, I mean, I'm not all about the action of it, but it didn't seem, as you say, it doesn't really seem to make that much sense.
It
really thinks it's smarter than it is, and I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but
well, I mean, it's been said, hasn't it, by a lot of people that and Chris now.
Yeah. It's one of those, if you can get enjoyment out of it, go for it, but it's hard work, personally, in my opinion. But
the story is promising, but it's all dribs and drabs.
You don't know how it ends?
No, I can't remember. Because I've seen a load of stuff about the lore of it, but I haven't watched it all yet.
Yeah. It goes completely fucking off the rails for the ending. It's just... So I'm trying to make out that his thing is basically the devil.
Yes, that's right.
and then it doesn't really do anything. Oh, okay.
Oh, fair enough. It's going for more of a philosophical devil then, really. Than
No.
an active one.
No, not even close. It just doesn't do anything.
Oh.
It's really weird. Like, the whole thing's just odd. I don't know.
Saves me watching it.
You might enjoy it. You never know.
Doesn't
So
sound like
likely.
It's not crap. It's just very odd.
It's got a very, very big cult following. It has.
I've
big
had somebody
following.
recommending that to me since about the year 2000, and I still haven't watched it. So it's unlikely I'm going to start now.
I would say it's worth a crack.
No, you just spent like 10 minutes saying how it's not. So don't give me that shit.
Well, no, he fucking said it wasn't.
No, you fucking agreed and had a big
It's
conversation.
weird. That doesn't mean you shouldn't watch it.
Have some accountability, you people.
No.
It's weird. That doesn't mean you
sake.
shouldn't watch it.
Just said it was shite. You don't see the fights. That's already put me off.
You see some, but not as many as there are supposed to be in the series.
Well, to be honest, that bit was a bit crap because the fight starts and the episode ends, and in the start of the next episode, he's in hospital.
Oh, fuck it. Let's take the opportunity. Oh, you're back.
I don't know. It's a very weird thing. It is honestly
What
a very
happened?
strange series.
What happened? We just completely cut out
They-
for like half a minute.
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Oh, maybe it was my end. I didn't hear what you had to say, but nah. Pete, you remember Graham Morgan?
Yes.
He used to tell me to watch that shit.
Well, he was heavy into anime, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I mean that was when he was like really like pushing on me, and I never went for it. And it sounds like I was right not to.
It's weird. It's not crap.
I like weird, but I don't like. You were just spent ages saying it was boring, and now you're sticking up for it. Both of you.
Well, it is.
I'm confused. That's all. I'm easily confused.
It really rides the fence of being potentially awesome and pissing you off intentionally.
Awesome. It sounded awesome, but he said it wasn't really worth it. And I just fucking... Back in those days, I mean, you had to make an effort to see something. You couldn't just go...
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Like I say, it rides the fence of potentially being like a really fucking good series. And then it sort of goes... but we want to believe all you. And
I've seen a lot of
then it
things
comes
like
back.
that. They're almost getting there, and then their arsehole drops. So yeah, I've seen a few things.
Yeah,
like
but it literally does it on purpose. The writer was doing it on purpose.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's a bit perverted, if you ask me.
Like the ending. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there's at one point where it's just got loads of like Japanese text, which meant fuck all to me because obviously I can't read it. But it turns out
the thing, isn't it?
It turns out it was death threats people had sent him because they didn't like the ending.
Oh.
So he just put them all up and then changed the ending to be even worse, just to piss them off.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
A.
Yeah, but because they didn't like the way he ended it, he made it worse just to piss people off.
Yeah.
Which is cool in a way.
See,
But when you're
like
watching
that.
it, but when you're watching it, the series is even shitter than it should have been.
It's not cool because it shouldn't have to happen, but fucking what nice response.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
if you're
you
gonna
know-
make something, if you're gonna make a shit ending to something, you may as well go all the way.
Yeah. Remember
But
Misery?
that's- Oh,
So if you rewrite
Remember
it
what?
to Cancel Life. No, fucking I would have written another one after that. Just absolutely slaughtering the bastard in a torture chamber.
yeah, but she fucking hobbled him, didn't she, the bitch?
Yeah, man. That was gruesome.
Makes me.
I haven't read the book
fucking
because it's
cringe.
much worse in that.
Oh no, no.
I haven't read
just
the book.
Yankee.
I mean, it was the film is tip of the iceberg, isn't it? The book is going to be a bit of a deeper dive.
Yeah, the film's great. The book is great. Like, as much as I think Stephen King's a fucking psychotic idiot, I gotta admit he's a genius. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's some nasty shit. Read that bit. If you don't read the book, just read that bit.
No.
If you don't all do it, just one of you do it and tell the others. I'm not gonna
just like drugs, children.
Yeah. It's like buying an album and copying it on tapes for all your mates. That's all.
Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I'm knackered. Oh. I had my best night's sleep in like 2-3 weeks last night. I had like 6 hours somewhat interrupted sleep.
Great. You need your Rhea lower cuspid to look at there. I think I spotted a cavity while you were yawning at me.
Could well be.
I fucking don't know what I'm talking about either, but so what? You know it's cocktailed.
I was just going to assume you knew what you're doing. Sorry.
I'm vodka. And
Beer o'clock.
I had a Scotch egg.
Well, do it in moderation.
No, it was a homemade one. It wasn't like one any of shop or shit.
I've told the Scotch egg story, haven't I?
There's a Scotch egg story?
Yes.
If there's a Scotch egg story, I would have remembered if I'd heard it, and I'd want to hear it.
Right, I'm making this a lot fucking shorter than it was, right? But anyway, I popped in the Murray one night, and there was this. I was outside having a fag.
I'll tell you that the Murray is the Murringer, which was our local pub for a lot of years.
Yeah. So this guy comes up from Cumbrian, and you know me, I'm a sucker for a fucking sob story, you know. So anyway, this, that, and the other, I end up giving this kid a lift home to Cumbrian. Because it's on my way, and I thought he's got a funeral tomorrow, so what the fuck's the difference? So I give him a lift home now. He gets out the car.
Don't know this one.
He goes, I'll have to use the phone to make sure there's somebody in because I haven't got a key. So I say, right, okay. So he fucks off to the phone box, rings it. Oh, and then he's like, oh no, mate, I forgot. My housemate was in court today. He could well be in prison. And I'm like, right, all right. So instead of leaving, then I let this freak get back in the fucking car, don't I? And he's like, oh, can you nip me up the road? Like, my mate will let me stay up there. And I'm like, yeah, all right, I don't give a fuck. So I drive up. And we're in the car park now. And he's like, oh, we'll be all right if he isn't stoned and pissed. So I'm like, right, okay. Of course, the guy comes to the door with a fucking flag and a cider in his hand and a spliff in his mouth. So we get in this bloke's house now. It all starts kicking way off. He obviously hates this fucking kid.
How much shorter can you make this?
Up to his head and all sorts of shit. Anyway, one thing leads to another. We get kicked out of this guy's house, and then this is where the Scotch egg comes in. He says, he goes, I could murder a Scotch egg, me. And I was like, well, where the fuck are we going to get one this time of night? Because we're going on for fucking 10 o'clock now. And he goes, oh, you go to the fucking house there. And I thought, well, I got to pick some shit up anyway, so let's go to the fucking house there then. Basically, I have to go in for all this shit. He's scared to go in there for some fucking reason. I don't know if he's tweaking or what. I come back out with a Scotch egg, and we literally spend the rest of the night till about 1 o'clock in the morning driving round Cumbrian looking for somewhere to put this guy because he ain't got nowhere to stay overnight. So in the end, I booted him out in town centre, and he called me a cunt. So I left him there and drove home. Basically.
I can think of the ways you could have ended that story. You kept it.
Much worse.
Have you got the rights to the movie adaptation?
Yeah, I can think of worse ways it could have ended.
I've seen worse films than that, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so have I.
Something happened to me once that was akin to that.
He was a fucking loony, though, this guy whose house we went to. He started banging the fucking wall next to him. He goes, I fucking hate you. You come here with no fucking women and no booze. Fucking bang, bang. Then he sits down next to me, this guy, nice as pie, calm as a fucking comb. He goes, oh, Pete, that's the way you from, then?
Hey, you could have pulled that.
I said, oh, near Griffithstown. And he said, oh, I go through there on my way to probation on a Tuesday. Oh. 5 seconds later, he's on his feet again, fucking punching everything in the room, threatening this kid's life.
That's not far from where I buried the bodies.
Then XYZ, we end up getting flung out this guy's gaff. Which I wasn't sad about, because he was a fucking psycho.
Oh, my. The Bettis story is so close. The Green Day Bettis story as well. So local that it feels like it needs mentioning stuff to it.
The Green Day Bettis story, what was that?
He chased him out of his house with a katana.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Well, no, he didn't chase him out of his house. He
went round there, didn't he?
No, they were in his house.
Were they? Oh,
yeah,
I thought he went round there with a...
This was like about 2 days before they got the record deal and got massive. Right? They played TJ's and he booked them. And they didn't have anywhere to stay. Somehow the arsehole fell out of their van or something. And he said, right, get in our van. And he said, you can stay at my house tonight. You got to leave in the morning. But you've got to be quiet because I got a 12-year-old daughter and she's got school in the morning. But they weren't quiet. And a few times they weren't quiet. And he kept warning him. Eventually, he just got his fucking Japanese samurai sword out. And fucking said, I'm going to fuck you up if you're not quiet. So they were quiet. And in the morning, they were all getting in their van, which somehow had turned up. But there was this other guy there, and he said, are you going with him? He said, no, I'm not with him. And he said, well, what are you doing yet? And Betty said, I was just walking past on my way home, and you yelled at me to get in the van, so I did.
I fucking love that.
That's a great story. I've got it written down over there, so printed, published, everything. Fucking something like that really happened. But, yeah, these things happen, though. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Crazy shit.
I ended up in some weird places. Oh, we're all like about 90 now, aren't we?
Wow.
Never mind. I wouldn't want to listen to that again. Not that I would say that. But yeah, fucking wow, wild things, man. I should be going to see a couple of great bands on a boat in. Oh shit, man! It's almost 2 months. It's a shame.
Who is it you're saying?
It's the Michael Monroe and CJ Wildheart double header.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. On the Thekla in Bristol.
Right.
It's a barge that's long been reconditioned into a nightclub. It just sits in the canal being a nightclub. I've seen him there before.
I think I went there once.
Yeah, I've been there before, but I've realised that I think every time I've ever been there it's been to see the Mike Monroe band.
Oh.
And they have a floating sort of gypsy lineup, but it's always been the same headline up. And that's...
Is that a lineup of floating gypsies? Because that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Jimi Hendrix experience, people come and go, like Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Although there are some stalwarts.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Does anybody?
No.
It was a barge in Bristol last I heard.
The Thekla. Yeah.
That's the can.
It's a double header.
What was CJ?
Yeah. And I
Cool.
got the new album as well from Ginger.
Oh, nice. What's it like?
It's fucking fantastic. I mean, the guy, his shit's brilliant. He's never done anything that isn't really fucking good.
Yeah,
and he said himself, he doesn't know where it comes from. It just fucking happens, and this is where it coping. But everything's turning out organic. I've saw it coming as well. I predicted the new lineup of the band years ago, and it's happened. I mean, something's going on, and it ain't just fucking chance. Somebody's in control of something, but they're not paying that much attention. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And if you live in the past, that's where depression lives. If you live in the future, that's where anxiety lives. Yeah, fucking stick to the balance of what's named.
As you say.
Got a bit serious, but yeah. I'm really talking to myself there. I fucking need it right now. I ain't been fucking... Yeah. I haven't been...
my fucking eyes hurt.
I've been looking after myself.
Yeah, I can see us calling it a day soon. Well, shit, I said I'd cut off for 11. It's coming up 10 to, so...
So it's 13 minutes to, in fact.
Yeah.
13, lucky for some. Oh no, 12 now. Just changed.
So,
will come back. Where's his power gone? Is that why he pays his taxes? Fucking hell, Trump. What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought eggs were cheaper. Apparently they are in some places. I don't know.
I have no idea.
They're the best places. They're the best places for egg prices. Everyone agrees. Egg prices are the best in those places.
It's that fucking Vance I don't like. He looks like a fucking pickled cunt.
Why don't we eat turkey eggs? It's because they're a weird shape, so you can't pack them efficiently. Well, that's a bit wasteful, isn't it? I used to make all kinds of weird boxes when I worked at the fucking paper pulping plant. Excuse the alliteration. It really happened.
Adequate alliteration.
Yeah, I know, but I clumsy it because I'm fucking hopelessly autistic with the facial muscles.
Right.
Oh.
And I want suggestions, Chris. I'm going to say it now before you quit out on us, like the pussy ass you are.
Yes.
I know what kind of booze Thelma likes, and what kind of toys Alex likes. I'm already on you.
She'll, if you can get us some like either a localish thing to try, or usually something sweet like a liqueur or something, you know, just
Welsh whiskey.
Thing
Or
is,
a fridge
everything
magnet.
was about 250 quid.
Oh, well, don't do that then. Just find a
Would you
nice
like
liqueur.
Top
A what?
Hawk? It's a kind of vodka, toffee flavored vodka liqueur. It's quite high end. Well, high mid end.
She doesn't like milk. Like milk.
There is no
cream
milk.
I'm just in case anything's like milky cream, she might not be keen on that.
There's no cream milk or anything in it.
No, but it's just toffee flavored vodka.
Yeah.
Hey, try it. Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, I'll send you a bit. Anyway, we got Penderyn, which is a single malt whiskey, but I don't know if you want that.
I don't think she's a whiskey.
Yeah, well, you can share it. But, well, all right.
It's up to you.
I'll have a think.
Anyway,
just send me some shit. Have some ideas. Send me the messages. We don't have to make a thing of it on here.
Yeah, fair enough. I've got to get up in the morning. I've got to get up in the morning and try and take apart this table. And apparently I built it, but I have no fucking memory of it, and I have no idea how to take it apart.
I know how to take it apart.
Did you design it?
No, it's a fucking Wayfair or some shit.
I've had shit like that, and I just left it behind. So I said, fuck it, I don't know where I'll put it anyway. Leave it there.
Yeah, but I need to be able to take it apart, to move it, to put it back together again.
Yeah, but you don't, because you just buy another one that fits better in the new place.
No, it'll fit better in the new place than it did here.
Oh, all right then. Well, you discovered that, haven't you?
You could chop it to bits with an axe and then glue it back together when you get the new axe.
You really are ruining your own life by trying to change it. You were happy where you were. God damn it. I don't know. Yeah. What's his name? What's the dog's name?
What, this one?
No, the one on your head.
Well, I've got two, so this one, Crowley.
Yeah, you've got one on your head.
Crowley, good name.
All right, Paul.
I missed the name.
Crowley. She comes. Jealous she is.
Jealous. What are their names?
Crowley and Gia.
You know it's actually pronounced Crowley, don't you?
Yeah, well.
Not in that.
She's a jealous bitch. Literally.
Aussies never lived it, they.
Where am I? Right.
Look at him, yummy.
Eh?
They look like happy dogs. I don't know, I just love animals, so I love seeing them happy, and they look happy.
Yeah, he's getting on, bless him, and anytime you try and give him attention, she pushes him out of the way, so.
Aww.
Yeah, we got cats like that. I do alright though. I just do it together. Oh, they love it, Dad.
Oh, beautiful.
What is it doing?
People try and say they're dangerous. It's any dog. It's the way you raise them. It's the way you raise them. She's
not
dangerous.
If they're dangerous, it's all about the way
she's beautiful.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Sorry?
If a dog is dangerous, it's only because of the way it's been treated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can be dangerous, but that's only because a fucking cunt has abused them.
Yeah, she's alright. She's a good one.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's so affectionate. We got on this door. Very gorgeous thing. She's knocks all over me, but I don't mind.
Nice. Oh, she's a pain in the ass. The little one climbs all over her. He can do whatever he wants. She won't touch him.
Dougal is on the thing.
Hey?
Sorry, Blung just put a message on Messenger.
Oh, well, if he has, it's unfortunate because we are going to be scarpering soon. Oh, no, this is from a while ago. All right. Well, there wasn't a lot of Transformers in this Transformer review stream bollocks, whatever it was, but fuck it. Everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to know.
The theatre of the absurd.
I was just doing my Saturday night thing. Okay.
There's
By shaving. I've been really rough for a bit.
Mate.
I've had my first. I had my first shower in like 3 days just before the stream because I've been running around doing stuff for the house. So I've just not had a chance. As stupid as it sounds.
I went to see Snow Off-White and the 7 Imaginary.
Was it a pile of crap?
No, I didn't really. I just thought it'd be a good excuse of why the look was bad.
Okie dokie. Right, so I think that's probably a good time. So thank you, people, for being here. Thank you, Blung, for being here for all of 5 minutes. But he brought the tempo up, didn't he, bless him?
It was a bit longer than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it probably was, but still. I'm now.
Look, we didn't even think it was going to be here at all. Let's be grateful.
I know. I am now off. I'm off this week coming. So if I get a chance to sneakily put my desk together and all the rest of it and hope that the internet plays up, doesn't play up for the week until the proper one's there, I might be able to do a stream or something during the week. But we'll see how we get on. I make no promises.
Word.
I might be able to join Blung's stream if I can. I won't be awake, let's be honest. All right.
I'll try to do that, but I don't think it invites people.
Oh, I don't know. I just meant like be in the chat or something. We'll see how we get on.
Yeah, I go in the chat now and then, but I've had nothing to say lately.
Yeah. All right. Okay, folky. So thank you both for being here anyway.
Oh, mate, pleasure.
It's nice to catch up a little bit, have a bit of
Indeed.
a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and get
I'll
sleep.
let a little catch up, yeah.
I say I'll try and see what I can do during the week, but I may not.
I was going to say catch up in America.
All right, no, it's a cat. All right, okay. I'll
sharp. I've made this pencil. It's really sharp, guys. Really sharp.
Baby shark. Anyway.
Baby shark.
I gotta go. Too much. Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Right, shave a bollock.
Shave a bollock.